Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this video today I would like to explain about Unit 5 Morphology, which is the branch of linguistics that studies morphemes and words, including how words are formed and how their structures work. 1. The concept of word in linguistics. In everyday language, the word seems simple, but in linguistics it actually has three different meanings. To avoid confusion, we use the term lexeme, synthetic word, and orthographic word. The first, lexeme. A lexeme is a basic dictionary from a word. For example, the lexeme take represents all of its forms. Take, takes, taking, took, and taken. We use capital letter to show lexemes. Second, synthetic word. A synthetic word is a inflected form of a lexeme. So take, takes, took, and etc. are synthetic words. All these forms together are called a predicate. Third, orthographic word. An orthographic word is simply a written unit separated by space. For example, life insurance has two orthographic words, but I'm contains two lexemes, but only one orthographic word. In linguistic analysis, lexemes and synthetic words are the important ones, not orthographic words. 2. Morphemes. A morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit of language. For example, teacher consists of two morphemes, teach and er. Albatross has only one, is albatross. When morphemes are spoken, we produce morphs. They're physically formed. Different morphs of the same morpheme are called allomorphs. Example of allomorphs of the plural: s. The boxes n is ez, we pronounce ez. Books, we pronounce it s. And bags, we pronounce like z. They all mean the same things but appear in different environments. 3. Types of morphemes. There are two major types. First, free morphemes, and second is bound morphemes. Free morphemes, these morphemes can stand alone as words, for example, house, table, and kangaroo. And bound morphemes, these morphemes cannot stand alone. They must attach to another morpheme. Example include s like to plural, and ly to adverb forming, en in the first like negative prefix. Bound morphemes are usually affixed, which can be prefix and suffix before a word and after a word. Inflectional versus derivational. Inflectional suffix do not create new lexemes. Boy to boys, it's still same. Derivational suffixes create new lexeme. Boy to boyhood is different. 4. Roots and stems. A stem is what remains after removing the most recent affix. For example, unfriendliness to unfriendly, unfriendly to friendly, friendly to friend. A root is the most basic form, which is always one morpheme. The root of unfriendliness is friend. Some roots are bound, meaning they cannot stand alone, such as cloud, include, cloud, conclude, and exclude. 5. Segmentability and types of languages. Different languages organize morphemes differently. First, agglutination languages. Words are made of clearly separable morphemes. Example, Hungarian language. Second, isolating languages. Word usually consists of a single morpheme. Example, like classic Chinese language. The third is functional inflection languages. Morphemes fuse together and cannot be easily separated. Example, Latin. English is a mixture of all three, but tends to be more isolating. Word formation. There are several ways to create new words. The first, derivation, affixation, adding prefix or suffixes. Example, king, to be kingdom. And then it's make new word. Happy, to unhappy, to or unhappiness. Second, conversation, changing the word class without changing the form. Example, milk, to like to milk, milk as a noun and to milk as a verb, bottle and to bottle. Third, approximating conversation, small pronunciation change lead to a new word class. Example, record and record, record and record. Fourth, compounding, combination two lexems. Example, blackmail, black and mail, goldfish, gold and fish, White House, white and house. Fifth, flipping, shortening a word. Example, photograph to photo, examination to exam. Sixth, blending, combining parts of words. Example, smoke plus frog to smoke, breakfast plus lunch to brunch. And seventh, back formation, create a new back formation, creating a new word by removing what looks like a suffix. Example, television to televis. 8. Acronyms, forming words from initials. Example, radar. Radar means radio detecting and ringing. So we say is radar. And like example one is BBC. The full of BBC is British Broadcasting Corporation. We say like BBC only. Okay, that is the explanation of Unit 5 Morphology, covering words, morphemes, language types, and word formatting process. Thank you for watching.